the players, to us here in the booth, I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. You have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Cowboy is out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George, and there's Davis, and it's Cousins in at the 5, home in the paint.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game right now. They throw good, Russell.
And, you know, a lot of people are starting to wonder, is Russell going to be the future of this league? Time will tell. That's a big mountain to climb for the young fella from Louisville.
Ooh, that's good.
I'd say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Harden outside. Releases. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 7.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The West All-Stars on D. LeBron kicks to Russell. And stolen by Cousins. The 3 from George. Here's Davis. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the ring.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's Russell. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Harden kicks to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so in. Anthony Davis nails both of them. And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 3. Again, Russell missing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Russell. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that. Finds the open man nicely.
Here's Lou. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Harden kicks to George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from behind the arc.
And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Lucas. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager, and he's completely unconcerned with the game's outcome. He said, I'm really worried about only 2 things. That everyone gets enough time on the floor, and that nobody gets hurt. Sounds right to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's George. After D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. The finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Harden outside. George with the screen on Russell. Here's Cousins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. Releases from 15. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Antetokounmpo demonstrating his in-between game, that mid-range game. Looks very self-assured when he gets the ball in that area of the court.
Here's Lou. He's got 7. 9 feet out. Cousins, no good. Outside, Russell. Here's Garbage Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Harden outside. Fires it up. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Russell. Lucas kicks to Russell. And he drops him away up off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
And no player in the league has done more to earn this spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And here we go. All sorts of time. This is it, the Garbage Man. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Shot clock at 6. Drills the 3-pointer. Lucas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here is Lucas, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Lucas with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Lou, sinks the 15-footer. He's got 9.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After after doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Cousins on the follow. And that'll tie this game up.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4.
And the dunk by Towns.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Here's Lou. He's got 9. From deep three-point range, West All-Stars with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo beyond the arc, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Davis. Harden's got 5 minutes.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
There's Russell with the 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And, you know, the offensive mindset of Okafor, never afraid to expand his range and work on that mid-range jumper, too.
Maxwell, the pass to Paul. Here's Maxwell, defended by Batum. Maxwell kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 3. Hangs on the trifecta. Maxwell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dishes to Okafor.
Boy, Okafor is so adept at drawing contact when he's going up for his shot. I mean, the defense has to be wary of him looking to draw fouls.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Al Paul. Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Griffin sends it back. Good. Outside Durant. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Picked by Griffin. The 19-foot shot, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Durant's got his first bucket in this one.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Wall attacking, and Griffin sends it back. Love with a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Love's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And here is Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Griffin. With 1 on the clock, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.